Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. Yes, we've got the same scenery again. I was going to sit the other side, but because it's dark and the light's on, the light shines, it gives you a big glare. So I'm back in the boring place again. We've got another beer review for you now, and this is one that I picked up from Trembling Madness, the big double IPA order. And we're looking at a beer from a brewery based in Portsmouth. It's from Staggeringly Good. Now, I think I've had 2, maybe 3 beers of theirs, but those were a long time ago. And we are taking a look at their Sappy DIPA. It's a double IPA coming in at 8%, 440ml can, and this cost me £6.25. So not bad really for the style. That's what you expect. You're looking at least really, generally £6 for a double IPA. They can go up a little bit, they can go down a bit, but generally the average sort of price you are looking at £6 for one of these. So very plain, simple artwork. The typical Staggeringly Good dinosaur theme. I've got another one of theirs to do. Do some good beers. I don't have one of their glasses, so without further ado, let's get it cracked open. Hope the battery lasts as well, because my phone is low. We're going to go put it in my go-to sort of IPA glass, which is the White Hag one. Certainly, if I haven't got one of the brewery's glasses, if you like. So let's get it cracked open and see what we get. I'm expecting this, to be quite honest. Ooh, it's quite full up there. I'm expecting this to be a really good drop. A really good drop, to be honest. Like I say, only had a few from them, but what I have had have been very decent beers. I'm expecting this to be one of them. There we go. Really hazing up now. Got a bit more at the bottom in there. There is just a fraction left in the can. I'm going to leave that there for now. But beer in a glass. A few bubbles sticking there. Didn't do a very good job of cleaning your glass, Bazza. Beer in a glass. A sort of not real thick, dense hazy, I would say, but it's got a haziness to it. Very much sort of like a tropical juice looking hazy. A slight sort of green hue. And we've got about a finger of white head on top. I would read the can, but look at the size of that. So if any of you out there want to pause it and zoom in and have a nose what hops are in it, feel free, but I'm not. So, looks decent. Let's dive in on the nose and see what we get. Yeah, to be honest, very much sort of tropical aromas. Hoppy, tropical. If there's a standout aroma in there, I'm going to go with mango, that sort of thing. Smells fresh. Smells very nice. I wouldn't say the aroma sort of blew me away, but it does smell very good. So let's get the rest out of the can, stop talking, and we'll have a taster. That's hazed up a little. That's hazed up quite a bit more getting that last bit in there. Certainly as from my side, whether it looks like that to you. So let's dive in on Staggeringly Good's Sappy Double IPA, 8%. Cheers, everyone. Yeah, very decent. Another decent one. Straight away, as I say sometimes, is it the best one I've had? No. But it's very bloody decent. I've got to admit, just from looks and that, when I first sort of poured it, I'm thinking it looks a little bit light. Is it going to be a little bit thin? No. It's still very good. Like I say, when I say it's not the best double IPA I've had, I mean, I certainly sort of meant that more in terms of body. I've had chewier beers, but I suppose heavy chewy beers aren't everyone's sort of cup of tea, so a slightly lighter one may suit some people. I do prefer them nice and heavy, but the body on this is fantastic nonetheless. Beautiful body, smooth, almost creamy, almost silky. Very much a typical good double IPA sort of level of carbonation in this. A gentle fizz in the background. You don't feel it on the body, if you like. so you don't get no roughness. Got to be said, pillowy soft in the mouth, pillowy soft. And for me at the moment, the more I drink it, the better this beer gets. Let's go in again. Fruit bowl, the first sort of notes you get, a fruit bowl. You do get hit with the hops. That sort of, how can I put it? That typical sort of hoppy note. I'm not going to say you get certain flavours, but there's that hoppy note in there that it's fresh. It's got that little hoppy bite to it. Big sort of tropical thing, fruit bowl, pineapple, mango. Pardon me. The more your palate sort of comes around to it as well, you realise that it's actually got a dankness to it at the start. That dankness for me, I'm going to say, is maybe overpowered by the juiciness, or that your head is just, while you're taking everything in, all you're thinking of is juiciness and the decent body. Then the dankness starts to sort of push its way through. You feel that, and that starts coming through the more you drink it. Sweet juicy notes, no real bitterness. It leaves you with a dank end. You could say that there is a bitterness on the end, but it is very subtle. This is certainly more on the sweet side of double IPAs. And I've got to admit, from pouring it and looking at it, I was kind of thinking, ooh, first mouthful, I'm thinking, yeah, decent body. And then since then, it's just gone way up. Again, I'm not going to say it's the best double IPA I've had, but saying that, we all have our own taste, so that doesn't really mean anything. But I will say it's won me round. It's a cracking beer. Let me just tell you what I think of the ABV, because I was going to say buy them, but let me tell you if the ABV's there. It's certainly not there in alcohol taste. It's there in bold flavours. It's there in a nice weighty body, and probably there in that sort of little dank finish to it. But other than that, you don't taste that 8%. This is a very decent double IPA. £6.25. Like I said, pardon me, it's given me a bit of wind though. For the last few years I've been drinking double IPAs. They've tended to be that £5.99, £6 mark. 25p sort of difference over 2 to 3 years isn't really a massive gain in price. Is it worth it? For me, yeah. When you're buying a quality beer, I just think this style, when they're done well, like this one, the price is almost irrelevant because it is just a drinking experience. So for me, yeah, Staggeringly Good. I forgot the brewery's name then. Staggeringly Good. Sappy DIPA. Their double IPA coming in at 8% is a banger. It's another beautiful drink. It's definitely one I would drink again. I mean, when I say it's not the best one, that doesn't mean anything bad about it. It's just that I can probably think of the odd other one. Well, I probably can't think of it, but I think I've had stuff that has really sort of blown me away. This is still an excellent beer and still very good. So yeah, just personal taste, I'm going to say, but that is a fantastic beer. So yeah, would I recommend it? Definitely. Would I pick it up again? Definitely. Is it worth the money? Definitely. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Am I looking forward to the other one, which is Sappy? No, not Sappy. This is Sappy. I don't know what the hell it is, but I am looking forward to the other one. So I'm going to end it there. Give it a go if you see it. If you've had it, let me know what you think. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you again soon on another one. Cheers.